All right, I literally just figured something out. I saw Justin Dowell's response to my video, which was titled "Stop Buying Cheap Tools," and I saw his response where he said he had a rebuttal. So let me clarify something. The video, when I made my video, the video that I was referring to was Wrench Everyday's video, where he took $1,000 and he went out and bought Harbor Freight tools and a Yukon box from Harbor Freight. It had nothing to do with Justin's video, to which I never even seen. So let's get that clarified first. All the stupid comments and all of the negativity that came in that assumed that I was replying to Justin's video calling him out is ignorant. No one asked me. No one said, hey, are you referring to Justin's video? Are you referring to some other creator's video? And if I recall correctly, I was even talking about that slightly during a live stream that I was on with Power Stroke Jude and the others, text talking shop. But all that aside, I just want to clarify something. I never saw Justin's video. I don't know what he said. I don't know what the nature of his video was about. I assume it has something to do with the same amount of money being spent on tools. Look, I don't care what anyone buys. That includes Justin or anyone else for that matter. You buy what you want. I don't care. When it comes to what I buy, if you look in any of my boxes, you see, and I'll just point this out because, you know, people like to make comments, and it's like, hey, if you go back and read a video, watch a video, or get invested into a channel, you'll know. Harbor Freight, Icons, Grey Pneumatic, Carlisle, Matco, Aries, Cobalt, Grey Pneumatic, Power Torque, more Grey Pneumatic. I'm just trying to show you some of the cheaper brands of stuff that I got. Cobalt, those are Matco. Capri, those are Matco. And then some other ones, I got like some Colombian wrenches there. Tractor Supply, Northern Tool, Ulsa Tools. Got some Kleins in there, a little bit of Knipex, a little channel lock. Easy Red, No Namer, Offshore Cornwell. Get the cord out the way. Sorry about that. Some old Husky, Grey Pneumatic, Sunex. I mean, if you know anything about my channel, I can never be called someone who buys only a specific brand. I buy every brand. I use every brand. These sockets sit up here because they're the ones that I primarily use. A lot of the Snap-on stuff that I buy is purely meant to show people that they can find cheap tools if they get out off their ass and they go out and search for them. There's pawn shops, there's Facebook Marketplace, there's eBay, and that's why I buy it, just to kind of show you that, hey, there's good deals to be had out there if you're one to buy higher end stuff. Personally, I've used some cheaper things and they've not worked out. I've used some higher end stuff and they don't work out. Right tool kills Snap-on when it comes to their impact sockets. Snap-on sockets are soft, the impact sockets. Right tools are harder, they wear better, they don't show deformation, and they hold up. Their universals are impeccable compared to Snap-on. Grey Pneumatic, in my opinion, is just as good as Snap-on. I get a lot of Grey Pneumatic. There's a reason why. Okay? Just because I have Snap-on and stuff like that, which you guys see, doesn't mean that's the only brand that I use. The channel or the company that I work with is Right Tools. I don't work with Snap-on. I don't work with Mac. I work with another American tool company, and that's who I, from time to time, review products for them. Okay? So the video that he made was done in error. It had nothing to do with his video, to which I still have not watched. Maybe I'll watch it now that I'm pissed because I felt like it was an attack on my channel. I don't call people out. I didn't even call out the channel initially that I had a disagreement with about the content. I just simply, there was a channel that said there was a channel that I watched on a topic. I didn't agree with it, and here's why. You go figure it out. But I didn't call out the maker of the video. I felt it was necessary to do it this time because there's too much rumors, speculating, and just complete ignorance out there that doesn't address what my intention was. As far as my relationship with Dow, I thought we had a pretty good relationship. Never did anything wrong to harm him. Never said anything bad about him. But it was assumed that I would make a video to attack him about his position about tools. It's a tool. It's an inanimate object that you use, and you'll use it, and then you're going to die one day, and that damn thing's still going to be sitting in somebody else's toolbox. Why the hell do I care? Use what you want to use. I'm just simply saying, if you're somebody out there who would like to get higher end tools, don't feel like just because you're a DIYer, and which I said before in the video, that you're a DIYer and you're relegated to using cheap tools or mid-level tools. If you want to have higher end stuff, go out there and look for it. The deals are out there. Sure, I got hooked up with a Snap-on dealer who was retiring, and I bought a lot of that. That's not ambiguous. You guys knew about that. You followed along. Every time I bought something, you guys saw the video. So it's not like that was a secret. So everybody knows, who knows my channel, knows exactly where this comes from. I saw a comment that says, oh, the setting is always the same. The setting is always going to be the same, bro. I don't work in a shop. So my content pertains to tool buying. There's a lot of channels out there that are like that. Every once in a while, I'll post a video of work that I'm doing. I did work today. I worked literally all day today on a vehicle, replacing a clutch, getting a vehicle to start that would not start. I don't film everything that I do. Even did a complete brake job, calipers, rotors, all of it, fluids, everything. I don't post videos like that. I'm not a mechanic. But I do post videos on tools because I think that people can get better tools out there if they really wanted to. If you don't want to, I don't care where you buy them at. Walmart, Kmart. I don't care. Buy them where you want to buy them. But for the person that is interested in buying higher end tools, who does want to know how they can find them, how they can negotiate better prices, then I'm the guy for that. It's sad that I got to make a video like this. It's sad that I got to even be pissed off to even make a video because of ignorance about what I was attempting to do. You guys have my email. You have my Instagram. Any number of you could have reached out and asked for clarification as to what I was saying versus posting videos and comments about things that it was assumed that I had made. Keep in mind, guys, I don't care what you have in your toolbox. Me worrying about what you have in your toolbox is like me worrying about how much money you carry in your wallet. I don't pay your bills. I don't carry your debt. You don't owe me nothing. So why do I care what you have in your wallet, let alone your toolbox? I assume you guys watch the channel because you like the content. If you don't like the content, don't watch the channel. This is not my source of income. This is purely a channel to talk about tools, to share some things that I find, primarily because I'm excited to share it, and I thought you guys would find interest in it. A lot of the stuff I find, I turn around and sell it to you guys on Instagram. I don't need it. It's not my source of income once again. I'm not a mechanic. I don't claim to be. I'm an engineer. I run a business or business unit. That's what I do Monday through Friday. Saturday is my time to play around in the garage. So just to clarify that, it had nothing to do with Justin Dow's video. It had everything to do with a video that I watched produced by Wrench Everyday channel. Nothing against the creator of that channel either. I just simply didn't agree that one should go out and spend $1,000 on stuff from Harbor Freight. And I stand behind that position. I think you could spend $1,000 getting better tools from other manufacturers if you do so choose. You don't have to. I just don't want people to think that if you get $1,000, you're relegated to buying lower end tools, and especially those people that are DIYers, because you don't need to. Many of the tools I buy are purchased through Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and a number of other independent sites that I frequent. I find a deal. If it's a really good deal, I buy it. Sometimes I go to estate auctions and I buy the entire lot and I turn around and sell it because I only want one thing from it. That's what I do. That's my hobby. So to Justin Dow, my comment or my video, don't buy cheap tools, had nothing to do with your video, to which, once again, I have not watched, nor do I even know the title of it. Just to clarify. Thank you, guys. Peace.